have something that I need. My supplies on the table, I grab a comfy seat. I need to craft to put my mind at ease. Crafting changed my life, it mends my soul. In my happy space, I'm in full control. It's crafting time, craft my troubles away. Give me a world of color to brighten up my day. Crafting video song, searching what I can do. Sipping on my drink, feeling inspired and new. Crafting's good for the soul, it's so true. Bringing beauty into the world through. As I craft, my spirits start to climb. It's not just a pastime, it's a state of mind. It's more than just a hobby, it's a way of life. I expressed myself, everything is feeling just right. It changed my life, it mends my soul. In my happy space, I'm in control. It's crafting time, craft my troubles away. Give me a world of color to brighten up my day.
Hey Gifted Crafters, welcome back. And yes, it's kind of still morning, sort of, right? Almost afternoon, but you know. Well, we decided to come right back online because Mr. H is in the doghouse today. He forgot all about our giveaway for today, and we didn't do our giveaway this morning, and it's for our memberships. And we do have to give them away because they have an expiration date. Yes, you messed up. There you messed up. See, Mr. H made mistakes. So we forgot to do our giveaway this morning, and it's usually done at the end of the month. And so we forgot to do it during the live. So I said, well, I'm still in my sewing room because I'm waiting for my mom's medication to be ready so that I can go pick them up and take them to her. And because I have the day off today, I was going to do some sewing. So I told him I'm going to keep on sewing right along, you know, so let's just jump right back on so we can do that giveaway for the membership, right? So hello to you guys. Hey, Linda. Hi. Thanks for joining. So that is why we've decided to kind of jump right back on because it does expire. I do have to give them away by the end of the month. Otherwise, we kind of forfeit those. And I wanted to give others the opportunity to join us. So I did want to jump back in to do that. So I am, as you can see, working on the spooky and sweet. And we do have, yay, some progress, right? We have different pieces that are put together. And so I am actually on the bottom of page 2 right now. So I'm almost done with this. Hey, Barbara from Oregon for the first time here. Well, welcome, Barbara. Thank you for joining. We just love to do all kinds of things on this channel and talk about sewing and quilting and any kind of craft. And so I like to do demos and things like that. I'm usually on earlier in the morning between 8 and 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I decided to jump right back on because we forgot to do our giveaway today. So you'll have an opportunity. If you're not a member, you'll have an opportunity to get membership for free. So hope you guys accept that one and are able to join us. For right now, we are working on the spooky and sweet. So if you've never been to the channel before, this is a free pattern that you can download from the Fat Quarter Shop. Links are still below. This will allow you to do, and let me just show you the finished picture of what it would look like. So it'll allow you to do a wall hanging or a door banner, or you could just use the blocks to do whatever you'd like. So let me bring it over to the camera so you guys can see it. So it's a really cute pattern, all for Halloween, with a little ghost and a little Dracula on the bottom and a couple of little blocks. So we've already made the little ghost, And the little ghost block is all set and done, and that was a lot of fun. So if you want to check out our videos, you can do that too, and you can see the little ghost here. If we can switch the camera over, that's the little ghost that we did. This is just the first block, and so we are now working on the other pieces. So I'm working on the little blocks that go underneath the ghost, and those are the ones that I'm doing right now. And I'm just kind of whoops, can we flip over to desk cam? Here we go. So these are the pieces right here that I'm working on. So it's kind of going pretty quickly because I've got everything on my design board here all cut up and labeled, and so I'm just sitting here and sewing while I am waiting for my mom's medication to be ready so I can go pick them up for her and take them to her. So here we are, and you know, this was supposed to be my time to be able to sew before I have to leave, and Mr. H forgot about the giveaway. So we decided to just kind of go back on. So if you don't mind me, I'm just going to be sewing away. I don't have the sew cam on because we did kind of take it off already, and we would have to set everything back up. So I didn't want to do that. So normally we have a little sew cam that we show that shows all of kind of an up close kind of thing of what I am doing. Well, hello again from Canada. How are you? Thank you for tuning in yet again. Yeah, 2 videos in the same day. Yes, Lynn, I'm just, you know, I'm on a roll here. We're on a roll. And you know, when you really get into a project and you don't want to stop, you know, you got to do it. And so I am moving right along. Here's yet another piece. Yay. We're moving right along on that spooky and sweet. And so we are moving along with this, and I'm just going to continue to sew, and then we'll just throw in some of those giveaways, right? Because the whole point was for us to do the giveaways, and we totally forgot this morning. So we're going to go ahead and do those in just a few minutes. So right now, I'm just going to continue to sew. Let me know, what are you guys working on? If you are in your craft rooms, or are you just scrolling away on YouTube? Come on, get some of that sewing in. You can have YouTube playing on the background. You know, we can be the little stitchy chatter in the back while you're getting some stuff done, right? Hey, Dawn, how are you? Thanks for joining. And, you know, it's just a lot of fun to kind of have it in the background and do a little stitching. So, I went ahead and I'm continuing on because I really want to get this spooky and sweet done, so I can really focus on doing some work on Embrilliance as well as on EQ8. Those are some softwares that we're going to really start to kind of get into and show you guys how to do some stuff. So it'll be a lot of fun. So while I'm doing this, I can go ahead and just, you know, prep for that as well. Oh, Sunset Ridge backpack. Nice. Awesome. And what pattern is that from? I've got a couple actually that I need to get jumping back right into that. Oh, you've been making doggy cookies for our golden. Aw, Flo. How nice. Well, I'm sure the doggy will really love that one. So I actually have another project on the side that I need to finish pretty quickly. I'm hoping kind of, if I can get through this project, I can kind of work on that too. And that is the quilted sneakers. And so I have a pattern, and I am looking to kind of make my quilted sneakers so that I can take them with me on the Sewing and Quilt Expo. So we'll see how they come out. I've never done that before, so this is a first for me. Oh, Riley Blake. Oh, wow. Wow, a Minky Kim panel. That sounds really good. I'm going to grab something to drink because I'm still working through my morning water, as you can tell, because, you know, Mr. H has had me a little bit distracted here. So let me just grab a sip. Yeah, he's got me distracted. He's hanging out in my craft room, probably a little bit more than what he normally does. So, oh, what, I'm so sorry. What is your other job? Are you a teacher? I am not a teacher. I'm actually an accountant. But I do have a lot of different roles in the company that I've been working with. I'm so sorry. I have this horrible cough coming at me. Little tickle on my throat. Okay, so I did a lot of project management and a lot of training within my roles. Now I'm kind of focused more on the accounting side because the project management side I really love to do and I really love to teach people at work, but it requires you to do a lot of meetings. So you're constantly on the phone, teaching people how to do things and whatnot. However, oh, hey, quilting. Hey, Harriet, how are you? Thank you for joining. So because of that, with my mom's situation and everything, I have switched over to an accounting role. So it's more booking entries, doing financials, that kind of thing. So it's not so much the teaching, which I kind of miss. But for right now, it's what I have to do only because it's less work on the phone, less meetings. And so, I do a lot for my mom. So I have to kind of, switch things around. That will be better for her. So, a lot of changes in my life lately. Just, being that caregiver can be a little tough sometimes, but it's all good. It's all good. We're all going to get to that age, right? So, yeah, but I do love to teach. I also have my son who is autistic, so we do a lot of work with Special Olympics, and that's like a constant teaching, right? So it's constant that you are always looking for different ways to do things. So you're constantly teaching. You're teaching all the time. But there's Harriet there. So quilting with Harriet is a professional instructor, was a professional instructor, now retired, but she is awesome. Yeah, bad head cold on the last few days. Oh no, it messed up your sleeping schedule. Yeah. Yeah, but Quilting with Harriet also has a channel and she does fantastic work on that long arm. Love it. I would be a fantastic teacher. Oh, I would love it. I would love it, yay, another piece. But it's just I'm accounting and I just love to do what I do. I love people. I love to teach. So yeah, I wouldn't mind it. But I just think it's fun. I think it's fun and it's great to do. You're cleaning your sewing room today, Barbara. Ooh, okay. Very nice. Very good. Get nice and organized. I'm here. Is this live? Yes, Cindy, we are live again. Yes. So Mr. H again made that boo-boo. And he did not do our giveaway this morning. We're supposed to do it at the end of the month, every month. So we decided that we're just going to jump right back online since I'm off today. So normally I'd be rushing off and I do work from home. So I would rush off to the other room, turn on my computer and start working. And then, kind of do all my sewing after work in between when dinner's getting ready, So, there's a lot of times that I'm in and out of the craft room. So it's a lot of fun, but, we get our stuff done. So Robin's working on the Aloha Mystery Quilt, the Krabby Patty quilt, and my project from Shirley's Threadwork. Awesome. I love that Krabby Patty quilt, Robin. I think that one is super cute. I think it's going to come out really good. It's very similar to the Ocean Frolic quilt that I was working on, and it has a lot of, mine has a lot of like prairie points and things like that. And it's all about sea animals and, really, really cute. I just love the colors. It's very bright and cheery. Oh, Dawn says you've downloaded the Designs by Juju Halloween wreath. Awesome. And you're going to put Velcro on the back of them. Yes. Give them to my 3-year-old grandson who also has autism. Awesome. That would be great. They love that stuff, and we love making it. Not gonna lie. Maybe sometimes it's more for me than for him. Oh, it's bill paying day for me. Yeah, went through that. I actually did mine yesterday. So we're good. Yeah, it's that time of the month, right? Always got to do that too. But, it's a lot of fun to kind of, jump in here. And I figure, well, if we didn't do the giveaway, I'm sitting here sewing anyway. So we might as well just jump on and give them away. So let me see. Do we have enough to give away? I know we have some members on here already, but don't think there's nothing they need to do, right? So let's wait a few more minutes. I'm going to wait about 5 more minutes and then we'll do that giveaway. And if you're not a member already, then you will certainly get a free membership. And if you get selected, so it's going to do a random drawing and we're going to give away, I believe it's 5. Is it 5? Yeah, about 5 memberships that we're allowed to give away. So that'd be fun. And so, we're just going to go ahead and do that in just a few minutes. So I'm right now just finishing these up. And I've gotten a lot of little blocks done. I keep forgetting my clapper. I haven't been using my clapper. No wonder my points are kind of sticking up. It's because I didn't use my clapper. Got to use the right tools, right, guys? You just got to use the right tools. So now that I've got these pieces together, I mean, I'm whipping right through this. I'm almost done. This is all that's left on my design board, and I'm about to hit these 2 pieces here. So I really don't have too much left to finish these blocks. I mean, these are kind of coming right along. So they're going to be really, really quick. Got a little thread here I want to cut too. But that's what I'm working on. And I'm just going to whip through these because I want to finish these up. And like I was saying, because I want to get into the Embrilliance as well as EQ8 and really starting to do a couple of things with that. I also have another quilt kit that I had in my notes that I wanted to make, and I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to be making that. Hey, Star Raven, you were surprised to see this was live. Yeah, you normally don't catch me in the morning. So fun. Oh, awesome. So yeah, this was just kind of an impromptu thing, and I just decided to, let's just get back in there so that we can do the giveaway that we forgot this morning. So with me having the day off, it's really great because, I can kind of relax, not having to rush out anywhere, and I can just kind of do my thing. I am going to head over to my mom's in a few. Already talked to her this morning and she had a good night. She got a nice restful sleep, which is really good. Only a slight bit of asthma this morning, but wasn't too bad and it was controlled. So really, really good. So I'm going to head over there later on today once they let me know that her meds are ready to get picked up. So that will be great. And then I'm just going to spend the rest of the day with her and possibly do a little crocheting. I'm going to see, either I take my machine with me and try to get some sewing done over there, or I may just try to do some crochet work and see what she's got going on, because she did finish up her project. I showed you guys what she did last. I still have it here on the side here, but she's done a project and I'm sure she's anxious to get to the next one. So got to keep her busy and get her going on that. You can do an afternoon or night show if you want. Hint, hint. Oh, yeah. 1 minute tips. It's a little rough. I am still working. It's just today I do have the day off because I did take today off thinking that she most likely was going to get out of the hospital today. But so I took today off, and then she ended up getting off a day earlier than I thought. So that's fine. But yeah, it's a little hard to do that, but every now and then I may be able to do a live or two at night. We'll see. I would take the sewing machine with you. She might like that. I might do that. I was debating, either I finish this project with her there, or I do something else with her, like some kind of a crochet. But I really would like to finish this, so I may have to do that. Oh, so what's my day job? I'm an accountant. So I work in accounting, and just basically dealing with numbers and financials all day long. So lots of detailed type work where you're just, looking at numbers all day long. So this is a nice break to not have to have that screen in front of me. So I prefer to kind of sew, right? And do other crafting things that is not accounting and related. But yay, we got another one done. So yeah, I'm just kind of whipping through this, and it's just fun to be able to do something a little bit different. So let's see here. I'm gonna kind of check my instructions here on this Spooky and Sweet. And remember, guys, this is a free download that you can get, and you can do these with scrap fabric from your own stash. You don't necessarily have to get the kit. So let's see, we have finished off yet another section here, and I'm ready to go to page 3 of this. So we're getting there. We're going to be making this block in the end. Look at how it can look really complicated. Actually, when you look at it, you think this block can be super complex because there's a lot of points on here. So we'll see how it kind of comes out, but we're not quite there yet. We've got all our pieces that we've been putting together, but we're getting there. Hey, Star Raven, I was an accountant too, then budget for local university before I retired 6 years ago. Awesome. Well, I'm not at that retirement stage just yet, but boy, am I looking forward to that. 1 minute tips. You are so awesome. You make this old gal so happy after all these years. Well, thank you so much. So I'm glad that I'm able to make your day, and I'm glad you guys can join me and join my little sewing journey here. And we love to do these things together, so we have a lot of fun. All right, so I'm going to grab 2 more pieces of fabric because the instructions are telling me that I'm going to need fabric N and I, and it looks like we're going to be sewing some pieces together. So I'm going to go ahead and do that next part. So that'll be fun. All right. So everyone's working on their little projects, and let me see, we'll be doing the giveaway in just a few minutes. And also I like to use my little, I don't have alphabeties, so I use little post-it notes. I cut them up into little squares and I just label them. And I just use that for my project, and then I just kind of reuse them. If you keep them in order, in alphabetical order, then you're able to kind of reuse them, right? But it's another low-cost way of doing it. But if you have the alphabeties, that's great too. That's a nice way to kind of organize yourself with your projects. And I like to kind of just give everything a quick little press here. Oh, 1 minute tips. Seriously, thank you for this. You and Mr. H are the best. You're so sweet. Thank you so much for your super chat. You didn't have to do that. You're sweet. Thank you. And thank you for just joining and being with me here all together. We just love to do things together. So it's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun on the channel, And if you like the crafting music, I like to pop it in there sometimes, and I'll just, leave that music on playing all day. Oh, living and crafting with MS, I've been thinking of doing the pattern that you're doing. Well, join us. Come on, just download the pattern. It's a lot of fun. Don't hesitate. Just go ahead and do it. Just start it off. Why not?
Wait. You have to read this from Cindy.
Uh-oh, from Cindy. Why is Mr. H telling me? Cindy says you need to let Mr. H off the hook. Uh-oh. We were having so much fun. Time got away from us. Yeah, I guess, Cindy. I guess we'll give him a little bit of a break, right? Well, I was able to jump back on and I was off today. So I was happy to do that. So fine, we'll let you off the hook this time, but don't you ever forget a giveaway again, right? We like to do the giveaway. So I was like, wait a minute. It's the end of the month and it wasn't on the agenda and I didn't have it anywhere in my card. So it didn't pop up in any of our notes that we look at before we go live. So yeah, it just wasn't on there. All right, so let's go ahead and do the giveaway, right? So let's go ahead and do a random selection, maybe of some 5 GiftsHQ gift memberships, and let's see who gets them. Okay, we've got a couple already. It's selecting. Okay, we got Living and Crafting with MS. Congratulations. We've got Sandy Kent. Congratulations. Let's see, who do we have? Demps Designs. Congratulations. Trisha. Congratulations. And Janet White, congratulations. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are our 5 gift memberships that we have given away. And I hope you guys accept them. And, you know, it's a lot of fun. We do a lot of fun things on this channel. So I'll be happy to have you guys as members for us. So it's free for you. And, you know, you're going to love it. We're going to have a great time. So thank you guys for, you know, really coming in here and supporting the channel. It's really a lot of fun and I really have a great time with you guys. And I just love to do this. It's something that I love to do and it's something that you share as well. So why not get together, you know, have some laughs while we're at it, right? Congratulations, guys. All right, so I'm going to keep stitching away here and I've got some stuff that I want to finish up. I probably will pack up my machine and bring it to my mom's just so I can get some more stuff done over there. It kind of feels like I'm packing up the house when I go because I have a lot. But I do have a little, a place where I can pack my sewing machine safely and I can pack up my supplies together pretty quickly. And I can get everything ready to go over there. So I'm probably going to do that. So let me just look at the time. Yeah, it is, it's a little bit after 12. So I think we're good. And I'm just kind of waiting for her meds to be ready so I can pick them up. So let's see. Oh, shoot, maybe next time. Oh, Barbara, yeah. See you Monday, or are you on vacation? So Monday is a holiday, but you know, I guess we could go on Monday. Why not? You know, I don't have any plans on going away anywhere. So yeah, we'll be back on Monday and we'll go ahead and, you know, give a little recap on our stuff. So I will be on Monday and I hope you can join me too. I'm not going to be going away anywhere, just, you know, back and forth to my mom. So I'll see if we can get her to do a little pop-in one day, right? Alrighty, so that's it, guys. Just wanted to go ahead and do a little giveaway, let you guys know that I am sitting here sewing away. And, you know, if you want to join me for the Spooky and Sweet, go ahead and download the pattern. It's a free pattern. Use your stash and, you know, have some fun with us. I've done a couple videos already, so you can see how I got started on this, but it's a lot of fun. So, all right, so go ahead and check out Quilting with Harriet. She has a wonderful channel out there, guys. If you want to check her out too. She used to be an instructor. She's now retired and she does a lot of wonderful work and she is a great teacher as well. So you'll enjoy her as well. My sister is also has a channel as well, Boricua Sewing and Crafts, and she's into embroidery. So everyone has a little bit of everything that they do. So go ahead and check them out. People do a lot of work for these channels and I think you'll really enjoy them. And, you know, just share with each other. Let us know if you have a channel, you know, and, you know, likes to share all kinds of things together. So thanks again for tuning in and jumping on for my live, and congratulations to those who got the memberships. And guys, have a great time in your sewing room, and I hope to be crafting with you soon. Bye everyone.
Nancy with GiftsHQ makes crafting videos, creating with passion and a love for what she sews. Crochet, quilting, and sewing, crafting is what she knows. Making smiles one craft at a time. Your talent will grow with every stitch and every thread she weaves her art. Her hands create something special straight from the heart. And as the colors come alive, the joy spreads near and far.